As more of our local and council associations disband, the demographic of IAIP is shifting toward more of our members becoming members at large, MALs. With the growing number of members at large and the loss of the connection that the local and council associations provide, it is critical for IAIP to ensure that our members at large are engaged. So, engagement. We hear that word every day, right? What is engagement? A review of these definitions of engagement will quickly show some key words that IAIP needs to focus on. Emotional commitment, encouraging people to be interested, an attitude people form. So, how engaged are our members at large? Of the members at large who responded, 50% said they were moderately engaged, while 25% said they were engaged a great deal, and the other 25% said they weren't engaged at all. To help understand how we can improve member at large engagement, it's important for us to understand the reasons behind those answers, especially the 25% who said they were engaged a great deal and the 25% who said they weren't engaged at all. Of the 25% that said they weren't engaged at all, the majority listed the loss of their local association and the feeling that their membership is no longer relevant as the key reason. While the 25% who said they felt engaged a great deal, these members had found ways to get involved, to improve their own engagement, and they had an attitude of passion about this association. Of the members at large that responded, 57% are still employed, while the other 43% are retired. 11% of our members at large joined as members at large, while the other 89% joined as members of a local association and later became members at large. Since becoming members at large, 19% said that they feel less engaged, while the other 24% said they feel more engaged. Most of our members at large became members at large when their local association disbanded. For them, remember those keywords: emotional commitment? The loss of that local connection seems to be the major driver. Of our members at large who said that they feel more engaged, most of them would say that they chose to become a member at large versus being forced to become a member at large. They found opportunities to become as engaged or even more engaged. The important thing for our members at large to remember is that they have all of the member benefits of the International Association of Insurance Professionals. You get out of this association what you put into it, no matter what type of member you are. Experts will tell you that there are 5 strong drivers of engagement. In a quick review of these drivers, we start to see a trend, much like we did in the definitions of engagement. Emotional commitment, encouraging others to be interested, an attitude people form. So, how do our MALs rate IAIP on the 5 drivers of engagement? To get that answer, we asked some questions. We asked, do you feel your voice is heard and your opinion is valued? We then asked them to check the box by the statements that they felt were true about themselves. I have developed strong relationships with other IAIP members. I believe in IAIP's organizational values. I trust IAIP's leaders. I have growth and development opportunities. And I feel my feedback is valued and will result in change. And we asked them too to tell us what was the most important factor to their engagement, aka membership retention. Remember some of those keywords? emotional commitment, encouraging people to be interested. The majority of our members at large said that friendship, relationships, networking was the most important factor to their engagement, followed by education and leadership and growth opportunities. So, where are IAIP's opportunities to improve member-at-large engagement? Only 60% of our members at large trust IAIP leadership. 75% of our members at large said that they felt their voice was heard and their opinion valued. However, when we asked them if they felt that their feedback was valued and would result in change, only 36% said they did. The fact those two numbers don't match, when you combine that with the fact that only 60% trust IAIP leadership, and we have a huge opportunity in the area of communication. 76% of our members said that they felt they developed strong relationships with other IAIP members. Compare that to 93% of our members at large who said that was the most important factor to their engagement or lack of engagement. And the fact those two numbers don't match tells us we have an opportunity in the area of building relationships. So, what can IAIP do to improve member-at-large engagement? IAIP has opportunities to improve communication and increase the transparency with our members around decisions that are made. IAIP needs to focus on growing that grassroots community connection that our members had with their local association for the IAIP organization as a whole. And IAIP needs to look at the diverse, what's in it for me, of our members at large, and find opportunities for them to feel that their international membership is not only valuable, but relevant. But you know what? It's not just IAIP's job. Each and every member at large needs to own their own engagement. Stay informed. Speak up. Listen. Ask questions. Read your newsletters. Read your emails. Take the surveys. They are your opportunity to be heard. Get involved. Attend, volunteer, participate in classes, in groups, in conventions, in town halls. Get to know the IAIP organization as a whole. Look for leadership opportunities. Embrace the power of knowledge. Take a class or teach a class. Write a blog. Mentor a new member. Grow your community. Connect with other IAIP members outside of your area. Join a mastermind group or a special interest community. Serve on a committee or a task force. And expand your span of influence. Get to know IAIP leaders at all levels. If we all put out just a little more effort, we'll soon see the number of not engaged or only moderately engaged go down, while the number of engaged a great deal go up.